The whole reason why we had to go through all of those storms is because God knew God had the plan the whole time. We don't know nothing when we get here, okay? We don't know nothing. But God knew the whole time we needed those lessons in order to secure the person that God needed us to become in order for our souls to ascend, okay? That's why I always say thank you. I always give him praise. You know what I mean? Because I don't, let me tell you something. I never thought that I would be in my right mind right now. I never did. I went through so much that I'm like, I know I'm gonna be crazy as hell after this. Like, I knew it. You know what I mean? But God said, no. I'm gonna make you sane as hell after this. And then I'm gonna tell you to go out there and do something you don't never like to do, which is be in public. Which is talk to people. Because you just don't like to do that. But I'm gonna make you do it. Because you got something to say. From where I have come to where I am now, no, I'm not 100% where I want to be. But I ain't nowhere where I used to be. And sometimes you have to look at things like that. You may not be where you want to be, but you ain't where you used to be. You feel me? And even if it's, and that's why a lot of us come on here, and the true ones, we lose our voice. We start to become hoarse, and throat chakras become blocked and things like that when we come on here, because people really don't want us to say anything. People don't really want us to lead you to the promised land, because we really got the keys to the promised land out here, okay? Like, real talk. We do. We do. But that's only because God gave it to us. And that's only because we went through hell and back. We bust the bottom out of hell and came back. Okay? So, it's just like, after all of that, I'm like, okay, God, what next? It's like, what you want me to do now? But I understand right now that I'm supposed to be here doing nothing. I'm supposed to be doing what I'm doing. I'm saying here right now, like, it's a lot of projects and things that I have started, almost done. Spirit said, don't do nothing right now. I got something. Just don't finish that right now. I need you to stay right here. I'm staying put. It's something God wants for me, and I'm going to receive it. You feel me? Stay put right now. But I say all that to say this. What you are going through, it don't last always. It'll never prosper over you. It'll never win. They will never win. Nobody will. As long as you're doing the right things for yourself and treating people right. You cannot go wrong. As long as you give God the honor and the praise, you will not go wrong. There's nothing special to this. I'm not special. Other people we chosen, yeah, but we not, it's not like, oh, you have a special ingredient to get over pain. No. My ingredient was God. That's it. And God showed me everything else. And you can do it too. I much rather have everybody doing it, healing, so my kids can grow up with healed adults. So they're adults now, damn near. My son is almost. My daughter is. So it's like, I'd rather for them to intertwine and mingle with healthier adults than I did when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? When I turned into this adulthood, I started finding out, I'm like, adults are fucking sick. Okay? Like, no. You know what I mean? I already knew that, though. At like 8, so it didn't really surprise me. But what I'm saying is, we can build a better world doing that. Heal yourself. Don't worry about going through this shit. Heal yourself. And you're going to go through it. Who cares? Then people always, yeah, I got this, I got that. You won't have nothing. Those $3,000 shoes, $200 shoes, any kind of, baby, your feet worth dust. Because when you die, that's all you are, dust. How about getting our inner selves right so we can be happy while we here living in hell? You understand? That's what it's about, y'all. But I just wanted to say, God, thank you once again. Because I came a mighty long way. I'm telling you, sister done came a mighty long way. I got to looking at myself today. I said, self, you came a mighty long way. And it wasn't nobody, y'all, I'm not even going to get into it with nobody, but it just wasn't nobody, you know? Even the people I thought that I was being in relationships with and things of that nature, they were not there. It was like I was being with a fucking brick wall. Like, they were not there. They did not contribute, and when they did, it was for a purpose. It was for a reason, so they can get what they want out of me. I love unconditionally. And until I find who can love unconditionally too, love me unconditionally the way I love them unconditionally, I'm going to be single. And I'm okay with that. Because I know my worth. And you should too. Okay? Maybe if a lot of us do that, more will start, having healthy relationships. You know what I mean? But I do want to say this, and then I'm going to leave y'all alone. Just know that you can do this. You can get through this. It may seem like it's a rough time. Like, you going through it, But you can get through it. Baby, it was times where, baby, I was crying to myself by myself. But I got through it. It was times where I thought this shit would never end. This is where I'm going to be forever. And I just got to deal with it. Every day I wake up, I put myself in a mind frame that this is your life. You got to deal with it. It was hard. But it forced me to face reality. And once I did that, it was on and popping. No goes. Baby, it didn't matter. I was doing it. I was doing what I thought I couldn't do. I was going where I thought I couldn't go. Don't psych yourself out because of what somebody has told you about yourself. Don't do that. Because you give them exactly what they want when you do that. You give them the gift of, I ain't doing nothing for me. That's where they want you. In the same position they are in now. I know people that talked about me, ridiculed me, did everything, but baby, you didn't know. I wasn't hearing none of that shit because I had somewhere I had to go. Now talk about that. I didn't speak on your name while you were speaking on mine. I'm talking about girls I thought that was my friends and everything. Talk about that. But we're not going to talk about when Tasha didn't have a thing. I was feeding your ass and your child too. And my 2 children and me too. Talk about that. When she didn't have shit though. How that happened? Y'all better understand who y'all playing with. Just because it look like somebody don't have something does not mean they don't have it, because I cannot have it right now and tell God, you know what I need. And God will spin that thing around and I'll have it in the next 10 minutes. See, when your heart is pure, you ask and you shall receive at any time. They don't know us. Chosen ones. Stand up. We did it.